What's up guys, it's FREiZ, and today I'm going to be answering questions from my fans. And I did one of these videos before, so this is part 2, finally. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this. First of all, these are some really great questions. And once again, like the first video, I'm not releasing any names, just for your privacy and safety reasons. So, first question, can you take me through a typical day with you? I wake up, I smoke weed, I eat breakfast, I smoke weed again, and then I hit the studio and I either write lyrics or make a beat or mix or master, finish something that I started a couple days prior. Anything that needs to get done. Question number 2. Do you encounter negative comments on your lyrics? If so, what do you say to your critics / critical comments? Yeah, I do encounter negative comments sometimes, but I don't really pay much attention to them. I mean, they're pretty much pointless. They don't benefit me spiritually, emotionally, financially, so I see them, but I overlook them. I don't say anything to them. They don't get a response out of me. I guess if I could say something to them now, it would be, fuck you, move along. But so question number 3. Obviously music is your first love. What's your next? I would have to say, I know this sounds really conceited and self-centered, but I would have to say that I am probably my first love. Just because you have to learn to love and accept yourself so you can accept and love others. So it's something that I've been trying to work on, and I'm still working on it. So I guess I would be first, and then my music would be second. My fans, you guys, would be third. And if you didn't make the top 3, fuck it, too bad. Question number 4. Are all of your songs created in the same way in the studio? Or is it different? How many ways can it be done? As far as the recording process, yeah, everything's pretty much the same. Because I have set settings on all my vocal tracks and stuff that I use every single song. Some of them I tweak a little bit to get it to sound, my voice to sound different, but I mean, as far as, you know, the settings and coming in, like, I mean, I could flip the mic on right now, I'd be ready. The writing process, that can happen anywhere at any time. It's hard to tell. It really is. In the studio, at dinner, driving down the road and have to pull off at a Burger King parking lot just to write something down. I mean, so yeah, I mean, it is pretty much the same. Of course, there's a lot of different ways to make music. I mean, I don't know if I have no idea if I'm right or wrong on this, but I don't really see anybody coming into the studio and doing things the same exact way as the next artist or musician or songwriter. I think everybody works differently and has their own path that, you know, they try to stick on. Makes it easier, you know, it helps, you know, the energy and the everything's just flowing real fluently, you know what I mean? It's, you know exactly what needs to be done, and you know how to do it and get it done. Question number 5. Does your music support your lifestyle, or do you have a day job? I don't think anything would support my lifestyle in my head. No, my music alone doesn't support my lifestyle. I have to do other things. I have to make and sell beats. I have to, you know, mix vocals for other artists. Pretty much build a whole song from scratch for them sometimes, or master a song. So I have to do, it's all music related, but I have to, you know, dip in and out of different things. So luckily I know how to do all those things. Question number 6. Being that you are a medical patient survivor, have you met other patients or health cares in hospitals that have inspired you? Yeah, I get inspiration from everywhere. It's just, it's at the most random times, the most random places. If it pops, it pops. Like, when I was growing up, I never actually got to, go to school and make friends, because I was always in and out of the hospital, you know, for weeks at a time, and then I'd get out for a few days, go back for a couple weeks, have a major surgery, almost die, you know, go on recovery, and I could go on all day. So I didn't really get a chance to make friends. So music hit me at like 9 years old, and then when I was 10 I started writing my own lyrics, because it's all I had. And I noticed how people would come and go, and whether I went into surgery or a doctor's appointment, every single time I came out, I always had music waiting on me. I just had to pick the Walkman up or the portable CD player and put headphones on, and boom, it's right there. So it never turned its back on me. So I've always had it, and you know, over time I fell in love with it. Question number 7. What would be your absolute pet hate? I don't know if you mean pet peeve or pet hate, but if there's a pet that I hate, snakes are pets, and spiders, believe it or not. There's people out there, you know, I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. Okay, so the pet or pets that I hate would be snakes and spiders. One of my pet peeves, this fucking train, I don't know if you hear it outside, interrupting this video. People in traffic cutting you off. People speaking to you. Like, I don't like somebody to speak to me and or talk to me, and then whenever I speak back to them or reply to them, they don't listen. It's like, well, why would you try to engage in a conversation with me in the first place if you're not going to listen when I respond? And I also don't like people who like try to like talk over you, you know, the whole time you're trying to talk. It's so rude. Like, 2 people talking at once gets you nowhere. Question number 6, 7, 8. Question number 8. These ones are not numbered. Question number 8. Your favorite word would be, your least favorite word would be. My favorite word would be fuck. It can be used as a pronoun, a noun, an adverb, an adjective, anything, whatever. My least favorite word is a lot, because it wants to be one word so bad it can't stand it, and for that reason I can't stand that fucking word. So, a lot, quit trying to be something you're not. 6, 7, 8. Question number 9. What started your love for music and making music? Again, when I was a kid, and I could never like really go to school or stay in school and make friends, so I developed a love for music, and that's pretty much where it started, how it started. I started writing lyrics when I was 10, but I actually didn't try to record anything until I was like, I don't know, 13 or 14. And the way I had it set up was I had like a boom box, or a stereo, not a boom box, but like it was a nice stereo. But and then remember back in the 90s, the answering machine tapes, the little mini micro tapes. Well, I had a handheld voice recorder that took those tapes, so I actually had to like set it, like if the speaker is here, I would have to set the recorder at a certain distance, so that way the beat doesn't override me and I don't override the beat. And if I messed up, there was no punch, like I had to go back and redo the whole thing. So if I made it to song number 7 and fuck up, 1 through 6 is erased too, because there's no way to go back and trying to sit there and rewind, and that would take hours. So now when I get into a studio, a lot of producers, they're like, how do you step up to the microphone and just kill it with one take? And I tell them that story and they're like, are you serious? Yeah, before I had studio equipment, I had to do what I had to do. Question number 10, or wait, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question number 10. What's your dream car and what's your favorite animal? My dream car is probably a Rolls-Royce Phantom drop-top coupe with suicide doors. That's a boss car. It's pretty fucking sick. It's like $1 million car. If you don't know what it looks like, go look it up. What's my favorite animal? My favorite pet is a dog, but my favorite animal would be a lion. I was really, as a kid, I was obsessed with the Lion King movies because of Mufasa and like putting all 3 hyenas in their place and shit. And it was just, when I was young and shit, I used to get on a bed and fucking beat the fuck out of the pillows and shit and pretend I was in the Lion King and the pillows were the hyena. Anyways, yeah, so probably a lion. So, anyways, guys, that's all the questions. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's all the questions. Fuck the others. They weren't serious. Okay, so, but anyways, guys, I hope you had fun just like I did. And thank you for the amazing questions. If you didn't get a chance to ask a question, go ahead and leave a comment and I'll screenshot them and I'll do this again. But I had fun. Don't forget to get in a fight in the comment section below, like Jimmy Kimmel always says. That would be funny. So yeah, anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.